Hello, beautiful humans. Thank you so much for stopping by my little corner of the internet. If you've chosen to spend any amount of your precious day, your precious time here on this earth with me, it is much appreciated. Thank you so much. My name's Mila, if you've never been here before. Hello. Nice to meet you. If you've been here before, welcome back. So today is Sunday. It is a bit gloomy outside today, but you know, a little gloom never hurt anyone. I actually quite like when it's gloomy. It makes my spirit feel a little romantic, you could say. I don't know about you, but when it's freezing in my apartment, I just cannot manage to get off the couch and get out from underneath my blanket, and I just want to watch Netflix. So I went ahead and turned the air conditioning off so it'll get nice and warm in here. We can get our bodies moving. Yeah, I can only do that when it's warm. If it's cold, I'm just gonna like carry my blanket around and just like lay on the floor. So I was watching this video the other day about our brains when we're dehydrated, and I don't know about you, but like hearing the fact that our brains literally shrink when we don't have enough water like fully convinced me to just keep drinking water. So I normally do drink water, but I just don't drink enough water because I don't know, I just have like a tiny body. It's difficult for me to drink a lot of water. I don't know if you can relate to that. If you drink water, it makes you like full. That happens to me, so I often don't drink like a ton of water. But if you're watching this, drink your water. I'll wait. Good job. Okay. So the apartment definitely needs to be cleaned. So it's not romantic or pretty, but I'm gonna do that first because it's just nice to walk around your apartment when it's just fresh and clean. So we're gonna get to that first. Okay, I have finished the chores. Yay, go me. We're doing great. I just love sitting by the water, so I'm gonna take myself on a little romantic beach trip, and we're just gonna like sit in the sand and play in the water and touch grass and just have a beautiful time alone. So I never used to do yoga, but ever since I found this one called Hatha Yoga, I've really been enjoying it. It gives me a really nice deep stretch that I crave, and I get to just sort of be still and quiet and actually relax for about 20 minutes, which is, you know, helpful for me because I feel like I always have to have something to be doing a lot of the time or paying attention to. So I've been really loving doing this yoga practice, and I think I'm getting pretty good at it. I was always flexible, but some of these poses are quite a bit more difficult than they would appear to be. We've been getting a lot of storms, so there's a lot of sticks on the beach everywhere today. I don't mind, but it made it difficult to find a spot to sit the blanket because there's a lot of branches down today. I have my water. The water is just my happy place. I feel so at peace here. I've been reading this book called Ishmael. I have not finished it yet. Man's destiny was to conquer and rule the world, and this is what he's done. Almost. He hasn't quite made it, and it looks as though this may be his undoing. The problem is that man's conquest of the world has itself devastated the world, and in spite of all the mastery we've attained, we don't have enough mastery to stop devastating the world, or to repair the devastation we've already wrought. We've poured our poisons into the world as though it were a bottomless pit, and we go on pouring our poisons into the world. We've gobbled up irreplaceable resources as though they could never run out, and we go on gobbling them up. It's hard to imagine how the world could survive another century of this abuse, but nobody's really doing anything about it. It's a problem our children will have to solve, or their children. Only one thing can save us. We have to increase our mastery of the world. All of this damage has come about through our conquest of the world. We have to go on conquering it until our rule is absolute. Then, when we're in complete control, everything will be fine. We'll have fusion power, no pollution. We'll turn the rain on and off. We'll grow a bushel of wheat in a square centimeter. And we'll turn the oceans into farms. We'll control the weather. No more hurricanes, no more tornadoes, no more droughts, no more untimely frost. We'll make the clouds release their water over the land instead of dumping it uselessly into the oceans. All the life processes of this planet will be where they belong, where the gods meant them to be, in our hands. And we'll manipulate them the way a programmer manipulates a computer. And that's where it stands right now. We have to carry the conquest forward. And carrying it forward is either going to destroy the world or turn it into a paradise, into the paradise it was meant to be under human rule. And if we manage to do this, if we finally manage to make ourselves the absolute rulers of the world, then nothing can stop us. Then we move into the Star Trek era. Man moves into space to conquer and rule the entire universe. And that may be the ultimate destiny of man, to conquer and rule the entire universe. That's how wonderful man is.
Thank you.